Hey everybody, welcome to Farm Bash 2022. It's not a huge truck show, but it's close to home for us, and so I love to shine up my truck. And I'm just gonna go live with you guys. Come along for a little bit. We're gonna look at some cool trucks together. I'm gonna see if I can flip my phone around the opposite way so I can get the better camera, and we'll look at this cool lineup behind me here. There we go. All right. So this first one in the row is a Pete 359 with twin sticks. Actually just got done doing a live stream on Instagram and I lost my signal for just a minute and I had to get back on and go live a second time. So I will do my best to keep the stream going. Again, it's not a massive show, but I wanted to take you guys around. Also doing a lot of filming this weekend, interviews, things like that. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm hoping that having music in the background is not an issue with YouTube, because I've had that problem in the past at truck shows and car shows and things like that where YouTube actually will nick me for that. Very cool. This is my truck. You guys, well, it's not mine. It's my responsibility to take care of it. But I feel like all I do is post pictures and videos of my truck, so you guys might be getting sick of my truck, but we'll just keep working down the line here. If you want to learn more about my sleeper and my truck and the build and the stretch and all that stuff, you'll find it here on the channel, and got lots of content with this old truck, so we won't spend much time on that one. Right back over here, this is kind of the lineup that I really want to make sure and hit because it's the oldest trucks in the lineup. There's 2 or 3 that are playing the loud music on the other side, and I'm probably not going to wander over there just, again, because of the music and the copyright issue stuff. Trust me, they're cool trucks, but monetization and YouTube rules and stuff like that, I'd rather not have issues. I feel like I probably do way too much commentary on my own videos too, so I apologize if you're sick of my voice. Yeah, you're asking about the rear ends on my truck. I love it. Since we did that stretch, it's been awesome. The international cutoff was definitely the way to go. The 4-bag setup, the gear ratio that we have, wheelbase, everything. I love the ride. Definitely has the look that I wanted. So yeah, it's been really, really good. A couple of cool trucks here. I like it. Interesting, they have Freightliner tanks on the Pete. I admire that when I see people mixing and matching like that. I think that's cool. You know, I'm not a purist. I'm a rat rodder and hot rodder, so do what works and do what's cool to you, you know? Hey, Sean. I don't know if I don't do a whole lot of work for hire. Are you in my area? I mean, I can, but I don't really do a whole lot of travel for striping or mechanical jobs and stuff like that. But if you're close by, maybe we can work something out. Just back myself into the cornfield here. This is part of the Armstrong fleet here. These guys have some awesome rides, and hoping to be getting some interviews real soon with the Armstrong clan, because Dad, the boys, even Mom. Oh, okay, yeah, let's talk. Maybe we can work something out, man. Auto cars. I don't think I've seen an auto car here. No, this would be the perfect show for it, for sure. But I have not seen one show up yet. Again, it's a pretty small show. It gets bigger every year, but it started as Nick Nelson's birthday party, hog roast, concert, and every year it grows a little bit more. The Armstrongs do work these trucks. We'll use them to pull hoppers and in the fall when they're doing harvest and things like that. But yeah, they're just gorgeous. And he and I were talking last night about maybe switching everything over from vinyl to hand painted lettering and pinstriping and stuff like that. I would love to do that on their trucks. So maybe we can do that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, Owatonna definitely has some cool trucks. Like that bumper. I will be doing some interviews and some pinstriping later today and things like that too, so hopefully get some upcoming content for everybody. It's also the kind of stuff that I like to record now and then save it for like midwinter when it's not show season. So if you ever guys wonder, you know, like, hey, how come Flannel didn't post that right away? Well, sometimes it's because I'm keeping it back for, you know, January and February and stuff like that. When we can't go to truck shows and it's fun to go look at them later on. I love how the stripe continues around behind the skirts and stuff. That's really smart. But these colors together is really sharp. I like it. Good looking shine. So this section here is Nick Nelson's personal collection, and this is his property. So Nick does a fantastic job of keeping track of his fleet and keeping them looking great. If you guys want to see interviews and full walk-arounds of each one of the trucks in the line here that belong to Nick, you'll find that on my channel. It's probably further down, but they are there, and you can get a full walk-around interview with Nick, and he can tell you the backstories of each one of these trucks. But this one has a neat story behind it. Check out this sleeper. That is a custom sleeper. That's two of them put together. I might crawl inside there for you too so you can see it. I have Nick's permission to do that. This is the truck I took to the Big Iron Classic last year in Casson, Minnesota. That's my favorite show of all time. That's kind of my home show. But Cummins Power, 13 speed. It's got a neat closet. Check out that window. Yeah. This is such a neat truck. All hand-painted lettering. It's got all the old school going on. Polished dash, bus glass, anti-glares. But this sleeper is what I really wanted to point out to you guys. Somebody custom built this thing and put two together. So, pretty neat. Again, you can go back and watch that episode on my channel, and you can get a closer look at that one. Next one is Nick's 70 Peterbilt that he restored. Got the Mercury on it, and yeah, definitely one of my favorites. I love how unique this one is. You made a lot of really cool choices on this one as well. All right, man. Hey, thanks for coming along. Good to see you. Peace and grease, Sean. Again, go check out each episode on these trucks, and Nick will tell you the backstory on each one of them. Oh, come on. There, don't be scared of it. These two are really cool because he found some older trailers to pull behind him.
I think they made a C10 back in the day too. Yeah. Oh, 350 horse.
Yeah, when I looked at that Kenworth, oh shit, we had one of
And neat Mercury with, again, I know I keep saying this, but neat story behind this sleeper as well. When he found it and put it on, had to reskin it. Yeah, really neat stuff. And I believe this was a California truck. I'll have to ask Nick again. I'll look back at the episode, but single horn. Neat story with this mirror right here. That would have been used by the driver to be able to look for embers and flames and sparks from the stacks. For anybody that was hauling hay back in the day, they didn't want sparks flying back and catching the load on fire. So that's your mirror for watching your stacks, which is pretty cool. They're really Spartan inside. And check this out. This is one of my favorite details in this one. Got the TikToks. Yeah. Really neat. Hey Mike, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you. This last one of Nick's in the lineup. This was a retired logging truck, aluminum frame. It's pretty rough. It needs a lot of work, needs a lot of love, but his kids are probably going to start restoring on this one. And I believe there's a Wyoming connection and a Washington State connection as well, I think. But again, I'd have to ask him. But I think they look really tough when they don't have the sides on the hood. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, go and watch each one of these episodes, and Nick can tell you the backstory of every truck and tell you all the specs about it and things like that. Neat air ride seat in this one. And yeah, it smells like it looks inside this one. That one's not restored. That's still kind of a mouse house, but all right. This is another Armstrong truck that they did some hauling with. These guys have so many cool trucks in their fleet back home too. Dad, the kids, everybody. And so I plan to get over there and do an interview with them as well. A few of them if I can. And show you some of their cool fleet. Aluminum frame on this one. Yeah, neat stuff. All right, so again, like I said, it's a pretty short lineup, not a ton of trucks here, but there's some hot rods, there's some motorcycles and tractors and things like that. What I wanted to make sure and mention today is I have a huge announcement. We have merch that's now available. You guys have been asking for Flannel Phillip stuff, you've been asking for Peace and Grease merch, and we finally have it. So you can head on over to GoShineOn.com. That's the website where the flannel merch is going to be on. And you can find, I think, 3 different t-shirts and a hoodie. You can see the design that I posted over on Instagram as well. So, hey, that's the big announcement is we have merch. We're going to be coming out with more. We've had people asking about stickers and hats and things like that. Again, I'm going to be doing some more filming this weekend. Going to be doing some pinstriping, hopefully, stuff like that. So I thank you for each one of you coming along today. It's fun to show you what's happening in my world. And again, go to GoShineOn.com. I'll be posting that website, and that's where you'll find flannel merch. And pick up some polishing stuff, because I've seen your truck. Come on, man, you need some polish. Evan Steger, Evan's Detailing and Polishing. He's an awesome guy, and he sells some of my favorite polishes that I've ever used. They're amazing, and I think you're gonna like it. Also want to thank Josh Rowan. He's the one that did the design for the t-shirts and the hoodies. And so Rowan Concepts, go check out his work. He's an awesome artist. So peace and grease, everybody. Thanks again so much. Tonight's episode was filmed about a week ago. It's an old Freightliner that I did a walk around on. So check that out. That should come out 6 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. my time. But again, thank you to each one of you. I'm not going to go look at the 2 or 3 trucks that are on the other side of the barn over there, just simply because we have live music playing and there's copyright issues with that kind of stuff. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. Peace and grease.